It's Eddie Campbell!
Hello, how are you guys doing? So, I am the only dude tonight. So just by default, I should be really funny. We'll see. It's raining and it's Sunday, so you know what that means, right?
What?
Jesus is real. Before I start, I would like to welcome you all to the black trash bag. This has gone unnoticed for an hour somehow. I'm a little confused. Does anybody have a birthday tonight? First of all, this was only expected to have one response. So there are this many birthdays tonight? It's your birthday? What's your name?
My birthday.
What's your name? Tiffany. Ooh. Tiffany, what a very provocative name, Tiffany. What do you do? What do you do?
Yoga.
Oh, she's an event planner. Oh, Tiffany. Tiffany, are you a stripper? Event planner? The only Tiffany I know is a stripper. Where are you from? This girl is fronting every damn question. Where's she from? Oxnard. No wonder she made that up. Someone else had a birthday somewhere out there. What's the name of the person? Holy shit, we don't have time for all this. What's the person's name? Pam. Happy birthday, Pam. And what's the other name? All right, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to everybody. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday! We could have spent more time on YouTube, but Tiffany the stripper took up all your time. So it's 2016. Happy New Year to all you. Happy New Year, woo! So I decided this year for the first time in a long time to make 2 New Year's resolutions. I haven't done this in a long time and you guys probably haven't either. So I made really 2 simple ones. The first one was to stop researching and obsessing over shit that I hate. Does this make any sense? Like, secretly, are you all researching Donald Trump? Also, I've decided I'm gonna start trusting my instincts. Do you ever fight your own instincts? I fight my own instincts all the fucking time. And it goes wrong all the fucking time. It could be as simple as like, oh, up there, I think I'll make a left at that red light. Oh no, I should probably go further and make a left and then loop around. No, you'll see me in the intersection making a left when I told myself I shouldn't. So I'm gonna start trusting my own instincts. There were a lot of like trending topics going on. Right now there's like hoverboards is like a really hot topic. Does anyone here have a hoverboard? Good. That's a fantastic response. I call them douche movers. And if that doesn't resonate, I call them the millennial killer. So there's all this controversy, they're like exploding, they're like catching fire, they're like killing children. When I was a kid, I didn't own one toy that killed anybody. In fact, when I was a kid, my big ticket item, and I'm not even kidding, was Hungry Hungry Hippos. Okay, you and me, later on. And the sad thing is that, so the second gift that year was the batteries to Hungry Hungry Hippos. And they were wrapped like a fucking present. That's some horrible shit to do to a 12-year-old. I don't know, this hoverboard thing is nonsense. Did you guys know that they don't levitate? They're called hoverboards, and they don't hover. Ironically, I think the fact that they explode and catch fire is their best fucking feature. I don't know, just trust your instincts like I will. Is anybody in a relationship? If you're in one, it's okay to celebrate it. That was a really weird response.
Welcome to Los Angeles.
I know, hello. It's okay. Is anyone in a new relationship? That's sadder than what everybody else just did. So the first stage of relationship is when nobody farts. Listen, I don't like discussing farts, but it's not my fault. This is the first stage of a relationship. Also, this is also the same stage when you're still doing your makeup. Stay in that stage a little bit longer. This stage is completely unrealistic, and you're all being completely phony in that stage. I know, I've been there. I've done it myself. Then if you're lucky, you can enter into stage 2, which is when one of you accidentally farts.
And then that happens.
Hello, that was very unplanned. Luckily, I can put a cord into a microphone while I talk. And if that move didn't tell you, I'm obviously gay. Check this in case. So in stage 2 of a relationship, after one of you accidentally farts, and it looks like it's probably going to be you. I'm sorry, I interact a lot with people, I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, this opens the floodgates to what will eventually be stage 3. So you see what's coming, right? That's when both of you are constantly farting. Exactly. And I'm not talking just in your sleep. This is on purpose all of a sudden. And you're talking about it all the time. Why would you talk about this all the time? The other day I went into the kitchen because I was hungry, and it turns out that's where I keep my food. And my boyfriend turned to me and he goes, "Did you just fart?" Listen, I'm just here for an apple. Can we just have one day where we don't discuss farts? It's Sunday. Even God took the 7th day off. Let's not discuss farts. By the way, you should know that the 3rd stage in a relationship is also the camping stage. And that should have no reaction, and I'll tell you why, because you don't know what I'm talking about. But you're about to find out. Every fucking meal we have is on a fucking paper plate. We own dishes, by the way. They're in the cupboard. It's because neither of us want to wash the dishes. I don't know, just trust your instincts. If you're in stage 1 of a relationship, it's not real. And you can rectify that on the way home, but that's up to you. The other day, I was going walking. I like to walk. I'm a gentle kind of fella, and that's my exercise of choice. So I walk, and I have a tendency to walk up and down the same street all the time. Only because I get lost very easily. And the other day, no, not the other day, it was kind of about a month ago, I guess. I'm lying to you. I saw a missing cat sign. And at first, I stopped, I read all the information, and I was really vested in the story, the cat's name, the owner, where the cat could possibly be, there was a phone number. And I had my cell phone in my pocket, and I was determined that night I was going to be Tabby's hero. Tabby's the name of the cat. And so I looked around that night for the cat, and I was prepared to call the owner and be like, "Yeah, my name is Eddie, I got your cat, I got Tabby with me, where do you live? I'm ready to bring him over." I didn't find Tabby. I know, it's sad. But then, as I told you earlier, I'm gonna stop researching shit that I hate. It's only January, so I haven't fully put that into full force. It's a resolution. It doesn't mean I have to do it. It means I'm suggesting to myself that I might do it. So I did a lot of research on cats, which is a horrible thing to do. And did you guys know that a cat can find its way home 200 miles? I can't even go up and down the same street and turn left and come back home. Cats also have incredible homing skills, unlike any other animal on the planet, as it turns out. And also, this is interesting too. Cats can turn their ears 180 degrees. I know none of you knew that, so don't pretend like you already knew that. But if I could turn my ears 180 degrees, I wouldn't have to hear Donald Trump. That is my theme song. And thank you guys, my name is Campbell. Have a great night.